are looking at the H40A ToGuard Trail Cam. I purchased two of these cameras for $65 Canadian each on Amazon.ca. If you're interested in all the listed features, feel free to pause this screen as I won't be covering all of them in this video. For those who may not know, trail cams are widely used by hunters to capture footage of animals in the area so that they can gain insight into their habits and what has been wandering through their hunting grounds. For the purpose of ghost hunting, they have a highly sensitive motion sensor which can be triggered by anything that moves. This includes objects moved by the ghost or spirit manifestation. One of the best features of the H40A ToGuard Trail Cam is the simple versatility it holds. A photo mode for capturing images up to 20 megapixels in size, a video mode for capturing up to 4K light footage, a video photo combination mode which does both at the same time, a time-lapse option which captures photos every 10 minutes, as well as a time record option which simply records for a set duration. With each of these modes there are still more options. Rapid photo succession for 1 to 3 photos in a row, video record duration, and sensor trigger lag, which determines how often the sensor can be tripped. The unit is easy to navigate on its 2-inch LED backlit screen, provides time and date and temperature stamp on captured footage, and comes equipped with a built-in mic for audio capture. Here's a sample of me bumping into a chair from 30 feet away. While this all sounds good, I did come across a few things that could use some improvement. While the video footage I shot made it look easy to insert and remove the micro SD card, the lip of the camera frame, matched with how close the insert is to the frame, caused me a lot of frustration when I first started working with the camera. The temperature reader doesn't appear perfectly accurate, reading about 4 degrees higher than that of my household thermostat. And it appears that the camera generates a fair amount of heat while operating in quick succession. I did 12 minutes of continuous testing on the unit, and the camera temperature reading increased by 3 degrees during that 12-minute time frame. While the camera boasts a 0.5 to 0.8 second trigger on the sensor, the settings you choose can actually increase that time frame. The photo and video combination mode sounds great at first, but the camera actually starts with photos, either 1, 2, or 3 depending on the sequence chosen, then begins video afterwards. This means photos start shooting at a 0.5 to 0.8 trigger, but then if the 3 sequence photos are taken 0.2 seconds apart, your video doesn't actually start recording until about 1.1 to 1.4 seconds after the sensor is triggered. Lastly, the camera claims 75-foot sensor range with infrared. That's about 22 meters. However, I was unable to capture footage beyond about 50 feet, which is 15 meters. Now, without extensive testing, it's hard to say why I was only able to get that range. It could have been user error or the height and angle I had the camera sitting during my tests. My final thoughts are quite simple. During the making of this video, I actually purchased 2 more of these cameras to take on my investigations. The ease of use and versatility of these units, in my opinion, vastly outweighs all the minor grievances. There's a link in the description below if you would like to check out the camera for yourself. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them.